It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And there's no love lost between these AFC South foes.
It's the reigning AFC champs and the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically.
He gets free. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. Seven yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive and let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off.
Oh, he pumps up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Slot receiver headed right. Now, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here comes 3rd and 6. It's now 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start pro-rating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, defense going to have to find some way to slow him down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw, it's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. He'll drop to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. They'll look to pick up the pace.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 after 27-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. Good blocking to the 15. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route. He creates great separation.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Colts... at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. So, a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll try the right side this time, and he'll get about 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. Set up.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready. Smash.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Here we go. Set. Roll.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that... defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Thrown into a sea of... to the line here. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He gets that complete to his tight end man.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Indianapolis.
They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Colts. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Bring it. Go, go.
Up the middle they go. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Shot alert, shot alert.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down.
Let's go.
First and 10
Reload,
at the
reload, Bronco
45-yard
switch,
line.
Bronco switch.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Shut up.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in. Cut. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them so much for a fake. It's a sack. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. As far as the early games go, we'll be watching that one in Houston. The Texans in for a...
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll send the tight end in motion right. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This pass deflected and caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike, living in these 3rd and long recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. They'll begin with a zone read, and he'll give it up on the pitch. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. Now a give up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
The Titans offense ready for this next possession. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll go with a counter on first down. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one hauled in. It's complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
Now, faking the give. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Check, check.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
At the 5-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught back corner of the end zone.
Let's go now. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
He'll get this out wide. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Big play coming up. This is third down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Going for it all. That is caught. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Roll, check.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. They'll run. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now a handoff, running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. Yeah! And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Nashville, we say good night, everybody.